Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here. I'm coming to you right from my home office. Wanted to pull up the camera and talk to you about how to start a company. This is something I ventured into probably going back 3.5 years ago. And I wanted to share with you some examples, having gotten around people who've started different types of companies and having helped out some people who have started like different types of security companies, having gotten around people who've done it for home surveillance, personnel, different types, different forms. And I'll tell you, because there's so many different approaches you could take to a security company, like if it is home surveillance, if it is cameras, alright, if it's commercial or residential, if it's personnel, so like a bodyguard in a sense. I'll tell you from my experience, having only gotten around 2 different types of forms, which is home surveillance, alright, which home alarm systems where you open up the door and it beeps and you set off the alarm sometimes if you don't set the code right. Having gotten around people who have done this, if you're not creating, like not actually having, electricians, alright, and designers create your own program and your own system, what most people do is they'll actually go out there and they'll buy the service and the system as like a distributor, alright? So they'll be a distributor in a sense, or I guess you could call it an affiliate, and then they'll sell that product. They'll buy it wholesale price, but they'll sell that product from the manufacturer or from the wholesaler, and they'll sell it to the retailing customer, alright, at a retail price. And that's essentially how you can start building the business. And it's as simple as once you register your business, get a business license, and you become a distributor or an affiliate with a wholesaler or manufacturer that is developing and creating or selling to you, a surveillance system, a security system. You can then go out there and once you have your own business name and you get your business license and register it, you can go out there, and it's as simple as finally just going out and putting yourself on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, putting pictures out there, posts out there that are related to your services specifically, and then just attracting that audience to you, putting some Craigslist ads out there. That's what my friend did. He started putting Craigslist ads out there, and he started getting some traction. He started talking to people and talking to people on Facebook, what they were using for their home security, what they were doing, what they weren't doing, and you can do it that way, alright? That in essence is how you can actually start a security company, a security business. But I will tell you this much. Dealing with supplies, dealing with equipment, dealing with employees, alright, dealing with all that stuff when it comes to a security company, alright, especially managing and maintaining employees like sales reps who are going out there and they're supposed to meet a quota of a certain amount of sales and they're not, okay? It can be tough. Alright, and managing and maintaining that, it can take away from your time to do what you want to do when you want to do it, which is why if you are looking at starting your own security company because you're looking to build a business, to be your own boss, to take control of your income, to create stability, if that is really what you're looking for out of this business model, I would suggest before you consider heading down this path and dealing with really what's required to maintain it and run it, which is supplies, equipment, employees, all that stuff, teaching people how to make sales, people who don't have sales skills, all that stuff and more. Before you head down that path, which I'll tell you, it can be excruciating, but on the benefit of the doubt, there are people who have had very successful security companies. I'm not saying that you won't, but if you're looking at it because you want to build a business to be your own boss, I've got a lead I want to throw your way, and this can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. In fact, my story with this begins 15 months ago when I transitioned and switched from a traditional business model where I was dealing with the same situation, supplies, equipment, employees, sometimes paying employees more than I was getting paid, and I came across a person who is building a business, alright, on the internet. Now, I will not tell you that the internet is the only way to go to build a business. If I told you that, that'd be a bunch of BS. I'd be lying, okay? And to be completely straightforward with you, it wasn't that this person was building a business on the internet that attracted me. What really brought me in and was really making me want to learn more was the fact that they didn't have to deal with equipment and supplies and like inventory. They didn't have to deal with managing and maintaining that, and they're building a business online in a way where they could pick up, travel, and build a business in another country and live in another country and keep maintaining growth in their business. It kind of blew my mind. I had never seen anything like that. I had never ventured into anything like that. So I had reached out to this person, long story short, who was not creating average or typical results. I mean, this person was making a high multiple 6-figure income business online, and started to model and copy them. Yeah, and less than about a month later, or I should say it was like total less than 90 days, creating a full-time income business is what I was able to do. And I worked my butt off during that time. I had to learn a lot of things during that time. Those are not average or typical results, but you have to work and put in learning in any business. And if you're only looking at starting a business, a security company, only because you want to be your own boss, you want to take control of your income, you want to create stability, if that's really what you're looking for, best thing you can do, learn how to leverage the internet. Learn how to build a business online to get the results that you want. Alright, whether it's for any opportunity, any business out there, just learn the skills required to building a business on the internet so you don't have to go out there and do home meetings and three-way calls and bug your friends and family. Alright, so I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as it did putting together for you. And you know, I look forward to seeing your success story, and if you'd like to learn more information about how to build a business online, if you're willing to put in work, you're coachable, trainable, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description, and I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you on the beach of the world. Take care.